And so we have now made it over to Hitsville, USA, also known as Motown. We're going to go through it. It's both buildings, that one and that one, but unfortunately I can't film in it, so I'll just take a bunch of pictures and wind up having to do a voiceover on them. And back here behind the buildings, they're building a whole new museum. They're going to keep the two buildings, but they're adding on to it as well behind here. And I think they own these as well. I think it's 4 homes that are now offices. I believe Motown owns them as well. Then the museum is being built back here behind. And then this is the main one, the white one. But we'll go through both the white one and the one beside it as well. And here's the history plaque for it. Well, before we go in, if you didn't read the green plaque that talks about Motown, I would suggest that you read that. Very informational. But also, as we go through the video, I will try my best to explain what I can remember that was talked about in the museum about Motown. And like I mentioned earlier, they are expanding on to the Motown Museum in the back. And also, they're going to have better parking because it is very difficult to find a parking spot at Motown. So when you first enter into the red brick building, you're met with all these pictures on the wall of all the previous artists that recorded there at Motown. This is a picture of Berry Gordy Jr., who started Motown. A timeline that talks about the beginning of Motown and where it is today. Tells you all about it. And a wall here that has many of the records that was produced here at Motown as well. And some more pictures here of Berry Gordy Jr. and a picture of his parents who give him the $800 loan to start up Motown Records. And this is the contract that was signed by Berry Gordy Jr. and his parents for that $800 loan. Well, we're about to see a big square hole that was cut out in the ceiling here in the red brick house. That is where the original studio was at. And a microphone was placed up in that hole to get the echo sound of the hand claps and the finger snaps of the artists as they record. So the Michael Jackson glove that we're about to see was actually stolen years ago. And fortunately, they was able to recover it. But when it was stolen, it wasn't under any type of glass protection or anything. But now, it is inside of a glass dome. All right, and now we're going to walk through the Gordy's apartment. And it's just a one-way walkthrough right here. All you see is what's on the left and what's on the right, which is basically the living room and the kitchen, things like that. We don't see any bedrooms or anything. And then from there, We go downstairs. We're now in the white building, and this is the secretary's desk, and this is Berry Gordy Jr.'s office. And right outside the office is the hallway. The hallway has many gold albums down it. This is one of them. And this was the very first gold album that was produced there at Motown. This is an old snack machine. If you notice, there's dimes on top. Those dimes were put there for Stevie Wonder, so he could come by, grab a dime, and get his favorite candy bar, which was Babe Ruth. And this is the area where they did all the mixing, the recording, all that. Notice on the ground there, that is where they did all of the moving their feet and tapping their feet and all that. They just wore the tile out there in that area. The control room, that's what I was trying to think of. And then we'll go down into the main area where all of the music was played and sang, and where the actual recording was done. And this piano right here has been played by many different artists. And one of them is Paul McCartney, who has played that piano. But this is the end of the tour here. The tour, it lasted maybe around 30-45 minutes. But it was real good, really informational. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. We sang the song My Girl in there. It wasn't recorded, but we sang it. But yeah, that's pretty much the tour. All right, y'all. Well, that's going to do it from here at Hitsville, USA, also known as Motown. Hope you enjoy it. Sorry I couldn't record inside. I put up a bunch of pictures there, kind of told you, kind of explained a little bit what I could remember and everything. But hope you enjoyed the video. Anyways, please like, subscribe, share the video out, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell so you know when I put new content out. Hitsville, USA is now closed for the day. And until next time, I'll see you real soon. Thank you and good night. Yeah, they're closed. We're fixing to go get something to eat. I'm hungry.
Gentleman said turn around.